Nigel. I'm just another Raku and Perl hacker based in Bath. You could think of me as a Jarf from Bath in the UK. And tonight I want to talk about Perl and Raku and ways of doing search engine optimization. So old Perl programmers and new users alike can discover Perl and Raku.
Okay. Do you have slides?
I do. Can you not see them?
No, we see you.
Do you see this?
That's better.
You see slides, yeah? You see slides, yeah?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so here's the problem. 2 days ago, I went searching on Google for parsing a CSV file, and this is what I found. Lots of Python, lots of Java, going down the page, more Python, more Java, a little bit of JavaScript, and no Perl. What page do you think Perl appears on? Well, it's not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, page 6. So this is the first vaguely Perl-related module I could find in the Google results. So unfortunately, this means that Perl is basically being sentenced to search engine Siberia because no one's really going to page 6, and certainly no new Perl programmer is going to page 6 of Google to discover Perl. But what about Raku? Where's Raku in Google's results? Well, I went through page 10, 15, 20, got to the end, page 22, no sign of Raku. So if Perl has been consigned to Siberia, then I'm afraid Raku is off freezing on Pluto. So this is a problem. What can we do about it? Why is Google forgetting about the 30 years of history? I mean, Perl's been parsing CSV files for years. Why is it being consigned to page 6? Well, what's Google's game? Well, it's just trying to associate search problems, user search problems, with good solutions. And in a way, Google is a kind of an association engine. It's not really a search engine. It's just looking to associate problems and their solutions. A bit like an ant might associate with a food source. It's trying to find the optimal solution for a given search problem. So that association between problem and solution is something I think Perl and Raku may be missing. So I think there's something we can do about it. I'd like to suggest that we should create a new website, which I've given the working title of SRCPans, which is a kind of a mashup of Stack Overflow, Rosetta Code, and CPAN. It's a place where coding problems and coding solutions will sit side by side. It'll be community driven, 100% owned by the TPF. Ad revenue would go to the TPF, and it would promote Perl and Raku together. Other languages could also feature on the site. Well, how would it look? Well, here's a mock-up, some wireframes of an MVP. And here we see clearly stated the problem, and the problem stated from the perspective of the user. And I think that's really important because it's the user's perspective that Google is capturing. Next to the problem is the solution. And so there's a clear association between problem and solution, something that Google is going to be able to ingest and something that humans will be able to easily work out. And then finally, there's a call to action. The user will then move forward. They won't go back to Google. And that's important because we need to signal to Google that this site is a good solution for the search problem. So I think it's doable, and the site would, in many respects, be quite similar to Stack Overflow. You'd be able to enter new problems, searching for solutions. You'd then be able to see the most recent problems that people have asked for. These could then be, you can then submit a solution. And then users can build a profile over time of solutions that they've submitted, including links back to, for example, their CPAN modules, Twitter, GitHub, etc. And so we would have an exchange of authority going to this profile, and then from this profile to the results and the solutions that this user has provided. So I think we can do it. I think we can play Google's association game. We just need to expose the problems that associate with Perl and Raku solutions. And by using other languages as well, we get to benefit from the search engine optimization of that, but also as a community, we will be open to programmers from other languages. We won't be isolated and out in the cold. So if you're interested in helping me with this, then please join me in #SourcePans in the Slack channel, and we can discuss an MVP and what the next steps are.